Reese. I'm down at Leazes Park in Newcastle once again with me Uncle Peter. It is the 2nd of September 2025. Yesterday, the transfer window closed on the most absolutely mental episode, probably in the history of Newcastle United, where Alexander Isak, aka the Rat, was sold to Liverpool for a British record £130 million. And I would say good luck, pal, but instead I'll say swivel on it. See you later. But yeah, we're not here to talk about football anyway. Even though we're in the shadow of the great St James's Park, we're actually here to talk about fishing because it's 40 years, almost to the day, that you brought me down here for my first fishing experience when I was 10 years old.
I certainly did.
Yeah.
I can remember the day well when I set you up and set you 10 yards away from me because I was going for the big stuff, and next thing you know, you're pulling the perch out.
Yeah, I do.
Natural.
I do have quite a vivid memory of it, like the night before you were showing me the maggots and how to put them on the hook and how to hook them so that they attracted the fish properly, and then you were in the kitchen there chopping up your luncheon meat into cubes.
Truncheon meat.
Yeah.
Probably 10 times the size they should have been, but it was an experimental part of my fishing career.
Yeah. Where do you reckon we actually fished? Because I don't remember exactly, but was it over that side somewhere?
Yeah, it's beyond the island. I was probably, from memory, peg 10, 11. Maybe sent you around to 7. No chairs or anything like this. You were just standing there.
Yeah.
Just standing there with a rod. Yeah. Float rod would have been maybe about 10 foot, I think.
Now I remember that rod. It was yellow hollow fiberglass.
That's the one.
It's a hideous thing it was.
Yeah.
But it did the job.
Did the job, yeah.
Yeah.
And from that moment on, you were smitten, as the saying goes.
Absolutely. And I do remember the first couple of strikes I did were a bit overzealous, shall we say, and it launched everything into the trees behind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everyone does that with their first strikes.
Well, that's the thing, and as I'm a fishing coach now, it's a story I often tell when I'm taking youngsters fishing for the first time, and like how to strike and not to do what I did when I first came here with you, because that probably would have annoyed you somewhat when I did it for about the 3rd or 4th time.
Well, yes.
Well, let's be honest, it would. But I do remember the float I was using. It was a little green balsa wood float with a yellow top, and I was just like fixated by it all day. I probably missed more bites than I actually hit, but I think I caught maybe 4 or 5 fish.
Yeah, for your first time, it was a pretty good return.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did we come back down the following day, or?
No, we didn't. No? But
you were going back to Banbury, were you?
Yeah, because obviously I'd moved from here down south with my parents. Thanks for that. That's why I've got this weird accent now, because I've lived down south for longer than I have up here. And what I did then was I started harassing my parents for fishing gear and to take me fishing. So the only place you could really go around there in Banbury was the local canal. So I started fishing there.
I fished there with you when I came back down.
That's right. Yeah. Catching little bits and bobs. And I'd say I had a little bit of a hiatus in my late teens, mid to late teens, when I got really into music and playing in a band. And I kind of realised that if you had a guitar instead of a fishing rod in your hand, you'd probably get more girls. So that was a significant motivating factor for that time. But it was always something I'd go back to, and it's something that stayed with me like the whole time. Yeah, it's kind of like that football team there and fishing. is something that I've always had. I mean, at times I've hated both, particularly like with Newcastle losing the title to Man United in '96,
Absolutely, yeah.
the Ashley years, but then we had the euphoria of winning a trophy last season.
Best season of my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first one in 70 years. That was
Yeah.
brilliant, and it's been the same with fishing to an extent, because there's been those ups and downs. Like I was telling you about a fish that I lost last week on a really hard water back in Essex, and at that point I hated it, but
That's
it's
fishing. That's
yeah,
fishing.
it's
Yeah.
it's something that's never gone away, and I've even managed to make a career out of it.
You have indeed.
And if yeah,
For which I'm very proud of you, Michael.
well,
Very
thank
proud of
you. And if somebody had told me that when I was a kid, that it was eventually going to be my job, I'd be saying you're having a laugh. It's kind of like,
Why those jobs didn't exist.
well, no, it was
know,
like my other aspiration was to play for Newcastle, but then I soon realised I was crap.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
No, not you, but my aspirations as well. I did have recurring dreams about playing for Newcastle United, but
I still do.
dear, yeah,
Yeah. I think perhaps it's a bit late now, but
yeah, just a touch.
anyway, I think as it is 40 years since it all started, the right thing to do is do a bit of float fishing.
Absolutely,
See what we can get.
absolutely. Watch me strike and put them in the trees.
Well, luckily we're far enough away from the trees. That's not going to be an issue. Right.
Congratulations, son. Congratulations.
Thank you. Towards you. Oh, look at that. The old magic's still there.
Still got it.
I haven't. That was shit. Right, let's see.
I don't like windy conditions because I never see the bites.
Excuses. Oh, he's flat. Oh, he's missed it.
Missed it.
He's missed it.
Missed it.
Oh, mine's going.
Best fish I've ever caught, yeah. I know I've told this before. Was a tench.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you said about £5, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I had a crowd of people. Oh, am I too close to you there, mate?
Nah, it's fine.
I had a crowd of people around me. All thought it was a carp.
Ah. I've not seen a tension here for a while, to be fair. But... Oh. They're toying with me. Oh no. I think I've got something tiny on there. Oh, I haven't.
When you're teaching, is it just float fishing, or do you do depend on the level of skills of the pupils?
If they've never fished before, then obviously encourage them to have a go at float fishing, and then maybe a bit of like ledgering, quiver tip, feeder. But I'd always encourage people to do this first instead of going straight into carp fishing, which is what a lot of people do. Because
you've got to learn the ropes, haven't you?
Well, yeah, exactly. And plus, carp fishing can be very difficult. So if you're blanking a lot, you're not gonna really be encouraged to keep fishing.
Frustrating.
Oh, yeah, yes, get in.
First blood.
And it's a lovely little perch. Look at that.
My mate Bob Douglas follows you all the time. Remember going fishing with Bob?
I do remember fishing with Bob, yeah.
Trout farm.
Oh, yeah.
When you chucked up.
Yeah, I got really ill for that day for some reason. I barfed all over the floor. Caught some trout on sweet corn, which is I say that's a weird thing, but I've probably caught more trout on sweet corn than I have anything else, because I'm not a very good fly fisherman.
I've never tried fly fishing. I'd love to.
It's a fine art.
Yeah.
Oh, I've missed that one. Oh, I'm connected to something significant here. Oh, it's scrapping. Mark, I've got something decent on here. You got your net?
Do you want me to do it?
Oh yeah. Look at the size of that perch.
Oh, it's a beauty.
Oh, it's a clunker. Big perch.
Can you manage, Mike? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the size of that for a perch. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. As John Wilson would say, oh, that's absolutely super. And back he goes.
I've lost my touch, yeah, Mike.
Yeah, you did catch fish with my Lily when she was here.
Bloody
And he's
hell,
missed
man.
another one.
This is shocking.
Now, onto the subject of lilies. We're both granddads now, which is a scary thought. I mean, I'm 50 years old. You're what, 70 or something?
Cheeky bastard.
No. An educated guess here would be 63.
Spot on.
Hey. It was a bit more than an educated guess, to be fair, because I know you're 13 years older than me. So.
Exactly. And
Oh, he's in! He's in!
how's new baby?
All good, thank you.
Oh.
He's lost it.
Bloody hell.
Dear, oh dear. Yeah, so we've passed on the legacy of Leazes Park because both my granddaughter and your granddaughter have
caught fish?
Yeah, been down here fishing.
Yeah. I don't know if our William would be interested in it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we've only had perch so far. It'd be nice if something else put in an appearance. Oh, what we got here? I don't know because it fell off. But I think that was a little roach or a rudd.
Oh, there's plenty of them, isn't there?
Yeah, but it's good to see that just after a few minutes fishing, you're getting bites.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it confirms that there's a decent head of silverfish in here.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what you want.
For sure. He did an overnight down here with you, didn't he?
He did the first one, yeah. So 10 years ago is when I came back to try and catch a carp here, because I'd never caught a carp. Because like when I first came with you, I just saw these massive things leaping out the water. I think,
yeah.
Bloody hell, I'm never going to catch one of them. And then with the kind permission of the committee from Leazes Park Angling Association, they let me fish here overnight, even though I wasn't a member.
Yeah.
To do a video, and that's with your youngest, Daniel, my cousin, and yeah, managed to catch my first one, 19 pounds common, and I was absolutely buzzing about that. And subsequently, I just kept coming back year after year and catching more carp. And I think the biggest one I've had out of here so far is about 25 pounds.
Yeah.
And I try and get up here at least once a year to come and fish, which is what I'm going to be doing with my old buddy Mark tonight.
Didn't Daniel sleep through your first carp, or did you wake him up to land it?
I woke him up when I had it in the net, because he didn't wake up when I was playing it.
Marvellous.
Typical teenager though, sleeps through everything. Where's your float gone? That was weird.
Just went sideways, didn't it?
Oh,
how did I miss that, Mike? How did I miss that? I think it's just pure lack of practice. That's all it can be. The only carp I've ever caught in here were on a float.
Oh, he's in! This time he's in, it's not getting away. And it's giving him a scrap. And it's another nice perch. Go on. He's done it. Yes. Well, it took him long enough, but he finally got there. And now I've got myself another one, which is another little perch. They're in cracking nick, these fish.
Perch City, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remember that fish farm at Wylam? Where I had your mother walking the streets looking for us. We should have been home about 3 hours before we were. You were just so engrossed in it.
Yeah.
We're pulling the fish out. Although I seem to remember you lost a good few decent fish.
No, it was you that was landing them, and it was me that was
That's what I'm saying, you were losing them, yeah.
Because we were just like float fishing maggot and getting carp. And I just
chub. I got a lovely chub.
Yeah. Just kept bumping them off.
That's a garden centre now, you know.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble that day.
Absolutely. Time just seemed to, long before the days of mobile phones, anything like that.
Yeah.
We probably should have been home at 4. We're still going home at 6.
Well, that's the thing though. People that don't fish, they just don't get it until they actually go and do it. Well, it's been a good couple of hours nostalgia. We've caught the same fish that I caught back in 1985. Not the same fish, obviously, the same type of fish. It's been all perch and roach, predominantly perch. Didn't get any gudgeon this time, but never mind. And even Mark's caught a carp as well. And I think my attention needs to turn to that now, because if I don't get one, I'm never going to hear the bloody end of it. Because with him being Scottish, he's he's desperate to get one over on the English as much as he possibly can, and I can understand why, with the state of their football team and so forth. So yeah, it's been fun, and thanks once again for showing me the ropes 40 years ago.
More than welcome, son. More than welcome.
And we'll have to come back in another 10 years and do it again.
Next year?
Yeah, we'll
Next
do
year
that.
when I've got more time.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to sort these carp rods out now and see what we can do.
It's got to be done.
Well, tell you what, this session has had a lot of ups and downs, mainly downs, because the weather's turned really bad, and up until a few minutes ago was staring a blank in the face and having to pack up in the rain, but this little beauty has just come to visit, and let's make no bones about it, this is a small carp, all right, but it's a fish. I am just buzzing to have caught it. Here it is, this little common. This is obviously a new fish that's bred on. I thought I was in again then. It's obviously a new fish that's bred on from the existing stock in Leazes Park, and it's really encouraging to see that there are new fish coming through. But thank you, you little beauty. You have saved me from a miserable blank in the rain. And away the carp. Mwah. Well, this has been a really difficult session, but as you've just seen, I managed to pull something out of the bag last minute. I guess because over the past 10 years or so, my sessions on here have always gone really well, particularly in this spot. The last few years have been catching potentially 7 or 8 fish in 24 hours. So I guess it was easy to get a bit flippant. Perhaps we should have explored a few more areas of the lake and see if there were more fish holed up there. But like I say, managed to pull it out the bag. And a blank is saved, even though it was a tiny one. I'm still not going to complain because I'm not going home empty-handed. And hopefully it won't be too long until I am back at this magic place once again. So it's a case of away the carp, and see you next time.